Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is Mythical Sausage. How is everybody doing? Man, we're back again doing another really cool Minecraft video. Today I'm going to be showing you 8 different Minecraft walls you can use right now in the Villager Pillage update. If you want to defend your village, I got you. You're going to defend it in style. And I got 8 different variants, 8 different types, styles, build types, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Also, let me know down below which is your favorite. Wait to the end. Look at all of them. Let me know which one's your favorite. And also, let me know down below if you want to see more wall types. And if so, what type of wall do you want to see in an upcoming video? But for now, let's get this started. Oh, and guess what? It's a world download down below in the description. Go check it out. It's a Java version 1.14. If you got Java, go ahead, play around with it, have fun. But let's start with this wall right here. Oh man, this wall is a lot of fun. Actually, if you guys are watching my single player world, this is the first wall type that we did in our village in the taiga, and I love this design. This design is super cool, organic. You can really build it anywhere and add as much detail as possible. This is super fun. All you have to do is do a little bit of block variation. Over here I added some smooth stone, a little bit of cobble, a little bit of andesite, and we've used our 114 amazing new blocks like the andesite stairs, the smooth stone slabs, and some of the berry bushes. This is really good for defense too. If any zombie tries to go on that, they're gonna get all beat up by those bushes. Looking very cool. Also, for lighting, hide them under bush. It's super cool. You want to light your area so not a lot of stuff spawn around the wall. Throw some lights underneath the bushes. You don't have to use glowstone. You can literally use anything. Put a torch down there. You can put anything, maybe cover it up with a trapdoor or something like that, but make it look very cool and very organic. A little bit of bush around the side, a little bit of mossy. Texturing is key to this wall right here and to make it stand out. On the top, you have also some slabs of stairs, and just mix it up like this and make a whole big old wall. If you want to see more and a large version of this, check out my single player world. We did this all around that wall. That's really cool. And path also makes it stand out even more. And in these builds you're going to see down the road, we have really cool designs on both sides. So this is probably your outside section, and in the back this will be like your inner wall, and you're gonna see a bunch more going down that way. Oh, and did I mention, if you do download this world, we got a bunch of builds that are 114 down there just as an Easter egg. There you go. But this is wall number 1. And here's wall number 2. Man, I had to go back to back with one of the other walls we used in our single player world. And this is a very cool palisade wall. This is all made out of different types of woods. And it's very cool. It also transitions well from that wall. So these first two definitely inspired by our single player world. So for this one, we're using different wall variants. We're using some spruce, some strip spruce, some dark oak, some strip dark oak, and just mixing it down the row. Every once in a while, we'll bring in a little bit of plank right here with spruce just to break it up a little bit, and we're using different ways to hold up the wall. If you notice over here, we're using a lot of different stone variants to hold up the wall. On this one, we're using a little bit of stone, like cobble and mossy, but a little bit of wood also to hold up the wall. And it's looking very cool, adding a little atmosphere with some lights right here, some lanterns, some barrels, some chests, going all the way around. On the other side, pretty simple, same style, but just mixed up a little bit, using a little bit of the cobble, some walls, some barrels for stores along the way, looking pretty cool. And I like this wall a lot. It does complement really any biome, but I really do like the way this one looks in a taiga. But it really, you can use this on any biome. Same with that. These two are very cool, and they can go ahead and be used in any biome. So these two are one of my 2 favorites, and of course they are. I use them both in my single player world. So this is wall number 2. Now, wall number 3, we got an Asian inspired wall over here, and this is actually, I use this as inspiration for an upcoming project that I have, because I'm planning on going on a bamboo forest, and I'm planning to do an Asian inspired panda habitat small village there. And this is inspiring me when I get over there, which is very soon on the single player world. So check this out right here. We use a lot of really cool blocks, and again, for any of these styles, you don't have to use the exact block palette. You can use it as inspiration, change the blocks, and put at whatever block you think will look good. This is just pretty much just for inspiration. But check this out. I love the way these walls transition. So we did a 3 gapper in the middle. In the inside, I used bone block, but you can use white concrete, you can use white concrete powder, you can even use wool. Use some of the new bamboo blocks here and lined it up in sand on the bottom. And then I gave like a nice little trim with a waterlogged stair facing this direction, going all the way down just to break that up. And you know what's really cool? Doesn't that look like a mirror you're looking at in the back right here? It is just white glass, and I mirrored this side to that side. So it gives it this really cool mirrored effect that looks awesome. I love that. That looks so, so cool. You know what? This inner part works also as a tunnel design. I really started thinking about it after I placed it down. You could put this in a tunnel in the nether if you're going into like a bamboo forest area or something like that as well. The top, I started playing around with a little bit of the dark prismarine, giving it a really cool look. And if you do this as a long wall design, you can just pretty much play with this top part. Every once in a while, I'll do like a centerpiece like this, which looks very, very awesome. And I love that. Look how cool that looks. The pop-out logs, all of these have some lights. So we have hanging lanterns and all this. And if you need a corner bit to end it, this would be the corner bit, how I would set it up. Or you could do a little tower action, and I might do some towers Asian inspired coming up very soon. So look out for that in an upcoming episode. But there you go. This is my Asian inspired wall. I love this. Now for wall number 4, we have a little desert inspired wall, and I wanted this to be a little more organic and feel a little more natural in the terrain. So, oh man, this came out really, really cool. Really simple. I just brought in some stripped spruce logs, and every once in a while I would just break up the wall with another stripped spruce, But the kick is the way you make this your own, the way you make this very natural, and the way you make this one stand out is by adding the details to the wall, by breaking it up, by adding these little wall variants to pop it out, put those supports. And a lot of these walls you're going to see today are very natural, very organic, just to make it look special in your world. So we have a couple standard ones, like the one we saw just now with the Asian inspired ones, but then we have a lot of organics. We like this. This is awesome. I love it. For this one, we're also using one add-on. This is a texture pack. It's a resource pack by our boy Germsy Boy, which adds these cool leaves, these better leaves. These are birch leaves. You don't need this to make it look good. You can just use regular birch leaves here, but I love this add-on because it makes the birch leaves yellow and it looks a little dried out, perfect for a desert. But you don't have to use it. You can use regular birch. It'll look pretty cool. Plus, regular birch is kind of like that washed out green, so that'll look really good in your walls as well. On the other side, we kept the simples just like the other side. Also, we added some sea pickles as baby cactus. Come on, doesn't that look cool? I don't think I've ever seen that in the desert. Adding little sea pickles on the ground looks like baby cactus. Come on, have you guys seen that? I've never seen it. But also, we will add some of these lantern pop-out designs here by adding just a spruce fence and a trapdoor on top. Hanging that lantern on that really adds a little bit of detail. And again, on the bottom, we make some what is this again? We mixed some sandstone and we mixed some smooth sandstone and brought the sandstone stairs and smooth sandstone stairs, sandstone slabs all the way around here. It's looking really good. Adding some walls every once in a while, add some dead bushes, and this looks like a very, very cool desert wall. And I love the spruce being that that palette changer, that contrast that you need just to make it pop even more. But there you go, adding little arrow slits here by adding stairs upside down and regular there, and stuff to break up the wall by putting stairs in the wall. Looks very, very cool. So here it is on both sides. So yeah, there we go. Now let's go on to the next one. And here we go with wall number 5. This one is almost like an Italian, even a Spanish style. You can use this wall, and it's very, very cool. If you have like a little Italian village that you're working on, or even maybe a Spanish style. And again, you can tweak these colors around. Also, you can use, instead of the whites, you can use sandstone and yellow. So it depends. I've seen a lot of Italian with white. I've seen a lot of Spanish in white. I've seen a lot of Spanish and Italian in yellow. So you can mix and match. But this could go with either or style, and I love the way this one came out, using the brick on the top, giving that nice little roughed up look. So it doesn't have to be a pattern, it doesn't have to be specific. You could play around, and here's another type of organic wall. Also in the back, when we come in here with this back end, this backsplash, it's almost like it's a run down, tattered, broken down plaster, and that's the look we're going with. By doing this, we added some white concrete, some white concrete powder, a little bit of diorite right here, and the diorite mixes really good with the white concrete and white concrete powder, so that looks like that plaster is getting all washed out and run down. I love that look. Added some berry bushes for a little bit of atmosphere there, some hanging lights. It doesn't have to be at the ends of anything, it could be really anywhere. You have a gap, a little gap like that, you could just throw in another lantern at any time. I lost my lantern. You could throw it really anywhere, and that looks so awesome. You can really put that any direction. On this side, I did the same thing. So what it looks cool here is that, let's pretend this is like the outside area. and then this could be the inside area. You can have these lovely old spruce trapdoors as shutters to close it in. You can really put it on any side, just like that, looking pretty cool. But this looks awesome. Also a little bit of barrel action, some leaves, some bushes, some nice path work going down this line, and that looks super fun. What do you think of this one? I would love to see a village in this style. Man, that's awesome. But let's check out the next one. Oh man, style number 6 is here, and this one is inspiration. This is actually really cool. This is one of my favorite walls in this whole row, just because it's a very castle-like wall. This is one you're gonna be using if you're making like a fort, like a stronghold. You're gonna be doing a little castle wall. It's small scale, but it gives you inspiration if you want to make a bigger one in this same style, and it's really cool. So for this one, this is actually really cool because it almost inspired by the very first one we saw. That's like a small scale one. This is if you want to get a little more fortified. So check this out. We got a mix of some cobble, mossy, some mossy stone, so regular stone bricks, some smooth stone, and really cool. We're getting up here, adding bits of support all the way around the side, little bit of bush, little bit of fern action all the way around here, adding arrow slits with our shutters here on the side, arrow slits with the shutters. Then once you get to the main area up here, we're going with some upside down stairs going around the side, and our extra bit of support on the top. Some smooth stone slabs every so often will pop out, and it's looking very cool. I love this design. So it's organic, it's totally no pattern to it. Just go along with almost like the terrain and make that look cool, make it look like your own. And check the back. This is the inside part, and it's really cool. You can really feel the atmosphere just in this little section alone. So little ways to walk around here. We have books right here on lecterns, nice paintings, a couple desks here, tables, and a little bit of storage here just randomly scattered throughout this castle-like wall, which is so cool. Broken up ceiling as well. And then on the top, got a little walkway up here. We have arrows for whoever's up here, archers just shooting down any kind of bad guys. We have a barrel of, well, a composter technically, of arrows right here. A little more storage, a little more crossbows up here. And this right here, just a couple bits of rug up here, a little carpet action just to make it look cool. It could also look like snow as well. You know what? We need to do a snow wall. Let me know if you guys want to see a snow type wall in the snowy tundra. I don't have one of this one. Let me know if that's one of the ones you would like to see down below. But right here, I love this. This is super cool. What do you think of this one? This is one of my favorites right here. So cool. Look at that. All right, let's check out the next one. Here we go, wall number 7. This is a little more of a traditional wall that you might have seen normally old school. Pretty much line it up in a row, give you that really cool pattern going, and this really fits almost like a pirate theme. I could see this totally in almost like a pirate area, and this is what I went with. So a little bit of a pirate theme, really. You can put it anywhere, but I think a pirate theme would look pretty cool in this style. So for here, we got barrels, and the cool thing, barrels for storage. We have barrels all the way lined up on the bottom, almost right here. Look at that, with some spruce wood on the bottom. Down here we have this cool little, we can even make this into a door if you wanted to put 2 double spruce doors, and this could lead you to other areas. Really cool. We got this awesome little pattern here, upside down stairs with a little touch of brick in the back just to give you that contrast. More barrels, a little archways, and some stripped oak in the back with some bush lining on the top. This looks really fun. Also, we have these nice little lantern holders right on the top, and of course we mirrored it to the back, looking very cool. So it's on both sides. I love this thing. What do you guys think of this wall? This is really cool. If we do a pirate themed land, I'm gonna use this style for sure for a wall. And then on the top, that's how you have it. You can even make this into a walkway. If you want to lower this, you can even walk around the top. This is super cool. Also, if you wanted to have a way in, totally have space inside for ways in down there. Looks very cool. I love this thing. What do you guys think of this wall? I'm a fan. So pirate theme wall, there we go. We got one more to go. Let's get to it. And our last and final wall, wall number 8. This one is so cool. Think of this wall almost like a Nordic style. You can even maybe use this as a Viking style. Maybe this would even fit almost like an orcish style if you want to even take it that far. But more than likely like a Nordic style. That's what I went with when I first did this one. And this came out so cool. Check it out. So for this one, we mixed a bunch of different styles together and came up with this really organic style here. So we went with these spiky post every so often. I actually went every 3, so we put a spiky post, 1 2 3 spiky post, 1 2 3 spiky post, just like that, looking very cool. In the middle we used like almost like a torn down ruin like rubble type of wall, almost held together like that, little overhang bits around the side like that. That looks very cool. Every so often we would strip some of these just to show it's being run down and war torn. This is actually pretty cool, like a war torn battle Nordic style wall. I love it. We have a couple supports here. Instead of using the barrel like we did over there, I went with the traditional old school trapdoors of our spruce all the way around. Added a couple bits of buttons here. Added some dead coral, almost like those are like mushrooms around here. Some dead bushes as well. And then this wall pretty much just goes organically up, following almost like the height of the post. Like you see this a little lower, this post a little higher, so the wall gradually just start going out and up. See, this one goes up a little more and then comes back down, following whatever lining the next post is. And that's how I determine where the next roof lining is gonna go. And for this one, look at this. We use spruce as our lining, right? Everywhere there is a post, we did a spruce lining going back, spruce lining going back, here, right here, spruce lining going back, and a little spruce lining going backwards. In the between of each post, between the spruce, we have some dark oak, and we use a mix of slabs and stairs all the way around, through a couple trapdoors just to give it a little bit of block variation. And I love the way this looks, but check this out. This is the outside part of the wall. Let's go on the inside. Look how cool this part looks. Come on, look at that. So these overhang a little bit, and then once you get to a certain point, we have these supports to hold up the overhang. And then we have little walkways, little stairs to get up to the from the bottom to the top. And you have this way around just to overlook the area. Make sure you throw arrows or whoever's coming around. You have a good little sight line on the top here, walking around. Threw a couple brown banners on the top just to make it look like almost like leather, almost like hide, right? It looks really cool, like hanging out right from there. Looking pretty awesome. You can even put like custom banners up there, and it will look pretty good as well. But I like this mixture of the way I have these walls held up. So we have a little bit of our cobble wall with some fence, and it's looking pretty cool. Hopefully this serves a little inspiration for you guys if you guys want to make your own. This is super fun. Oh, I love this. This is one of my favorite walls as well. Check that out. Look how cool and organic that looks. But that's it. Those are the 8 walls. Let's take one last spin down here so you can see all 8. So we have these. These were so much fun to make. Let me know if there's any other wall types that you would like to see in an upcoming episode. I really would love to do some more. I got some already kind of lined up, but let me know what you guys think. Super inspired with 114, the village and pillage update. So many cool wall possibilities, so many ways to update and defend your village. I'm so down to do more. But let me know also, which is your favorite out of all of these that we did down this row. And I'm out of here for now. Enjoy the world download if you're able to download it. Let me know which one is your favorite down there. We got a little couple Easter eggs down below and down that row as well. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy this, and I will be back very soon with another Minecraft video. Thank you and goodbye.